Yeah, not all the worlds, not all come by eye, you know. There's a lot of conspiracies happening. Afternoon, William. You seem to be the first each time. Yo to you, Kev. Right. Oh, just get into some shade over here. Flat Earth soldier. Foot soldier. Flat Earth truth. Sorry. Yeah. We are in Cambridge. If someone in the chat can give us a thumbs up on video quality and audio, if it's okay. Or rather, if it's good enough, I should say. Yeah, it's all good. Excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's... So we're just round the corner from where we were last time, which was the Market Square, which is literally just down there. We've come round here. It seems to be too many people walking too fast over that end. Seems to be, it's so busy. We just needed it to slow down just a little bit, and people are kind of chilling out here a little bit more. They're slowing down just a little bit more. It's a little bit easier. So we're on just around the corner from the Market Square there. And just around the corner, this is called King's Parade. So if you're trying to find us, that's where we are, King's Parade. There's a lot of people here, an awful lot. There should be some really good conversations here. How about these buildings, guys? Just give you a little look, see where I am, what I'm doing. Yeah. So this is this is Bicycle City. This is, and you got to be careful. Eyes at the back of your head, or you get run over. So yeah, I wanted to give a quick shout out to the lady who put a notice on my car the other day. I should have mentioned it to you guys yesterday, but it kind of restored my faith a little bit. You may have alluded to it, mentioned it. The fact that some lady, she was a little bit awkward with me because I managed to get a car space, and she said naughty like karma words. I hope I hope karma gives you a bad life or something. She said something to that effect, and she walked past us when we were actually doing our thing, and when they got back to the car, there was an apology letter on the car saying that she's very sorry, and I really respect that. Not many people would go out of their way and apologise, so yeah, no, it was really, she didn't have to do that. Okay, so this will be interesting. We're getting a few people that are stopping to. We've got a guy here who's come to see us. This is Matt, and he's come to spend the day with us. We've got a few others. Lisa's just around the corner. She already started doing a drawing in a space that we couldn't set up. And she started on a really big drawing, so I'm not sure, we probably won't see Lisa most of the day, so I hope you don't mind, and I'll take you on a little trip to see Lisa. Let's hope that we get some people willing to stop and talk. Oh, we've got someone here. Oh, we've also got Dave. Hi, yeah? You all right? Hey, how's you? Okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
How long have
You all right?
Nice to meet you.
No. Ah,
Sarah.
good. Sarah.
Jason, Disbury.
Yes. Oh, that's great that
How
you
long
come
have you
again.
been- Yeah.
We haven't been up that long. We were very late starting. Just traffic.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't really the real reason. It was just we decided to stop for lunch. And like normally, I've been doing like intermittent fasting. And I've been doing that for so long. And today I didn't. I ate something. I stopped and had a sandwich. And we thought, it's going to be a long, hot day today. Let's not wear ourselves out today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A little bit of
I think so. Is this your own, or have you just?
Yeah, we parked about a mile and a half out of town, and then
Was you on the back?
on the front.
Was you on the front? Look at this. Is it electric? Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Gets about 18 miles, and that's it. No parking tickets anymore.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's quite expensive. The one that we went in.
Very.
Very, very expensive.
Just found a campsite about 5 miles away yesterday,
Awesome.
so we're all set up, so we're ready to go back tonight.
All right. Okay. I might pick your brains on that one later, because Harry said that he might want to do a campsite tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the lady's phone number.
Yeah.
Need it.
Oh, that might be good.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice and simple place.
Yeah.
I'm going
I'll speak to you a little bit later about that. Awesome. Yeah, so what I was saying was we have Dave Mann will be joining us very shortly, and possibly another a surprise by someone. I won't tell you his name, but we haven't seen him for a little while, and it'd be awesome to see him. So fingers crossed that he... speak of the devil, I shouldn't say that. I hate saying that, speak of the devil. Hi! How's you? Okay?
Yes, good.
Did you have a good sleep last night?
Not really. We ended up in a premiere and then it was right by highway.
We've done lots of that. Yes. So we thought we'd come on this side. It's a little bit slower and quieter than that side. That seemed a bit manic, that did.
Okay.
So you've seen Lisa around there, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, we just thought it's a little bit too much, it is. This is a little bit slower. Right. Oh dear. I think Sven's lost it again. Oh dear. All right, Sven. Should we get in on it? Let's listen.
Mass attracting mass. Explain to me where you see this.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Well done. Yeah, but you're not very good at communication skills, unfortunately. The basics you're getting wrong, aren't you?
Well.
There you go. I wasn't triggered.
No.
I wasn't selling anything. Wasn't promoting any lies. Just stating facts. We do not live on a ball earth. It's never been proven. Everyone looks at me and goes, well, what? We all know that. No, we don't. No photo alert. There's nothing of the sort. Ever.
Christopher Columbus proved it in the 16th
Yeah, you spoke to him,
century.
did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did he say in Spanish, Portuguese,
Have a look at
Italian?
this.
Which
Have
one
a look
did
at
he
this.
choose? Which nationality?
This is
Have you ever seen a ship go across the
Yeah, and
horizon?
have you ever got a telescope and brought it back into your view? Right, give it a try. Then.
Yeah, I mean that's very much true. That is, get a long distance camera, have a little zoom in, and you'll see that boat come straight back into view. It's all to do with angular resolution.
Without
It
the
is.
lies. We couldn't be right about everything.
Look at this here. This is the flat Earth debate. Any evidence of the distance to the sun?
Sorry?
It is. I mean, we've never come across any evidence whatsoever. Yeah.
Hello, mate.
Ah.
Sorry about that.
No. I was trying to bring it down and have a conversation with him, but he wasn't having it. It's all bullshit. That's all he's interested in. All right. Okay. We need to just calm. Let's all calm down. I think what it is that it can get tiring listening to the same BS arguments that come back to you. It does. It gets tiring. And you ask them, you know, like, can you evidence it? Can you prove it? Is it just a belief system that you hold? And these people don't actually even realise what it is that they know, or don't know, I should say. Oh, well. That's good. So don't forget, we're in Cambridge. This is day 8, did I say? And look out for eventually Harry's videos. It'll be posted on YouTube on John Smith Global Eye. So if you want to hear what this conversation is all about, that's what you need to do. A lot of the conversations might take, I'd guess about now, might take about a week or so to. All right. That was a quick one.
Yeah, it's always difficult to say, okay, I've only got 2 minutes, and I think, well,
all right.
you can get it in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Big crowd there, there's no dispute.
No, that's right. I think voice has got raised a little bit, and
It's very raised.
yeah. I think he got a little bit too passionate for a second. I think was it?
Cleared it.
Yeah.
That's what I was a bit concerned around there.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
How you doing, man? Very good, very good. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you?
All troops.
Yes. I say we've got a few more clubmen, which I haven't given the game away yet.
Okay.
One or two people. You might recognise one person.
Okay. What time did you wrap up yesterday?
I think it was about 5 o'clock. I think it was. Oh no, it was 5:30. We wrapped up. Yes, because we couldn't get on the train until 6. So yeah, it was 5:30. It's a good day.
Yeah, I was trying to watch most of it. And just
Yeah.
work and
So,
stuff.
I mean, I can imagine the stream was breaking here, up here, and there. So it should be a lot better today. I've got less buildings and trees to tend with, but quite difficult yesterday.
Just spotted that tree. It's a beauty.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of in the way of a great picture, isn't it? You know, kind of, like, can we not trim this down just a little bit?
I'll get on it.
You get on it. Yeah. I mean, it's always nice, can we get in the shade, but there's nowhere to go here. You know.
Round the corner in front of the old conference building or whatever it was, it's now shut, but there's
There was a space there, was it?
rally or something going
Right.
on there at the moment.
I think because we were late and all that, we literally just dived in and said, oh, that'll do. Yeah.
It's a good spot.
It's not bad.
They'll come up with Steve and stuff.
Yeah, I think, if you're coming to Cambridge to visit, you're going to come here, I would imagine. So, yeah, there you go. Look, I love the way Harry gets in there. So, tell us, Sven, why that all got heated? What happened?
Oh, what happened? Well, he would just started with a normal conversation, and then he starts throwing in words like "that's just stupid," "that's just dumb." I pointed out that the azimuth or equidistant map is an actual copy of the Nations, or the United Nations flag is the copy of that map, which it is.
Yeah.
You can overlay it.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
That's
You just
right.
have to turn it correctly.
Yeah.
And I was also explaining to him that navigation never gets carried out on
Heard
the
that.
surface because it can't work, just like radar doesn't work on the
And he was going from one question to the next, and
flip-flopping, and then he wasn't giving me eye contact. He was constantly looking down. So his body language is that of, oh, I think he's got me here, so I'm just going to kind of get out of the situation. Just insult.
yeah. Yeah.
They claim it's a ball which I'd like to know where is the proof of that ball, because we actually do not have any proof. So I'll show you here. Here are some of the questions here on the left. Here. Those questions. There's an example of any evidence of Earth rotating, turning. So we have no proof of the turning of the Earth. We have no proof of the shape of the Earth.
Is the attraction of the sun?
But have you seen it happen? Attraction of the sun. Is it? Okay. Where does it give me proof that the Earth is a ball? Where's the proof, the evidence? Science needs evidence. So where's the proof? Not books, proof. Examples of proof that we live on a ball. Oh, the proof. That's theory. That's mathematics. Physics, mathematics. I mean, I'm on about proof. You know, and that's the problem. There's no photographs from space. Easy space. It's all nonsense. All nonsense. It's a big topic.
Be a bit respectful and not get too close and that. See, someone's been chalking away. Curvature over water, 8 inch per square mile. What else have we got here? Earth is flat, not a sphere. Water levels. Have you got an open mind? Well, a lot of people don't. There you go. I wonder if people can critically think for themselves. Water is level, 70% Earth. It is. Well done.
This is like a lake. Can't fall off the lake. But everything, water is always level.
Awesome. So just that chalk, it stops people in their tracks. People want to know what that is all about. Stops people in its tracks, it does. Well done, Dave. Well done. Oh, we got some more.
We were there, but we didn't conquer it. But anyway, yeah.
Let's see what else has he been doing. Water level. Water levels on a flat Earth with an arrow that way. Globe formula for curvature, 8 inches per square mile. NASA fake space. And Earth is flat. Awesome. Cool. Look at that. Awesome. Oh, it's all in Braille as well. Fantastic. Yeah. With all these people. Oh, here we go. Let's see what he says.
Everyone knows it's a donut.
Water is always level. Show me otherwise. Show me water that curves over its surface, and you can begin to prove you might live on a globe. But until then, water always finds levels. That's the language we learn in Cambridge. Water level. We do not say water bend, water curve, water round. Because we play football with a ball, should the pitch be a ball as well, people? When you travel east coast to west coast of this country, are you using a different sea level when you arrive at the other side? Or have you simply gone up 100 meters and come down 100 meters to the same sea level on Earth? Topographical maps prove the point because the 0 point is the same for every mountain in the world. You essentially live on a wall map because maps make sense when they're flat. Globes, well, you will fall off a ball. Try balance on a ball when you get home tonight. Try balance on a ball and don't be thinking, this is magic. Don't be thinking that you're standing on the top of the ball, because not everybody can stand on the top of the ball at the same time. That's brainwashing. Someone has to be on the side. Some gas has to be coming off the side of this ball and going up. If because there is a universal law. Hot air rises, no gravity required. Helium rises, no gravity required. And when it settles at 200,000 feet, guess what? It's a strata. Just like the clouds you see on the aeroplane. Strata. Imagine you were flying a quarter of the way around the globe like I recently did, and you changing your aspect by 90 degrees, but nothing in your body tells you that. Nothing in the gyroscope tells you that. And nothing on your digital spirit level, which you can put on your iPhone, will tell you that. What it will tell you, friends, is that you are nosed up 1.5 degrees for 10 hours of the flight. Because you're on a plane, you're flying over a plane. It's an enclosed capsule, that's why you don't feel the movement, if that's what you're thinking. Many people say to you, I don't feel the movement of the plane. But you've got a roof, you've got a whole cylinder, a deodorant can that you're flying in. It's protecting you from the forces that would be pulling on the air around the plane. And if we are spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, which is what most of you have to believe if you believe you came from monkeys and this Big Bang is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, your senses cannot prove it. The interferometer done by scientists from this very city could not prove it in the 1800s. George Airy, the Queen's own astronomer, could not prove it. Look up Airy's failure. Find out why they don't teach you Airy's failure at this lovely college here. Because George Airy, the Queen's own astronomer, said, I can prove that it's either the lights that are moving or the Earth that is moving. And guess what? It's a failure because it did not prove the Earth to be moving. It showed, as your senses will tell you if you're half awake, your senses will tell you it's the light that is moving up over your head. We say sunrise because the sun is rising. You are not rolling towards the sun at 1,000 miles per hour. Think about it. What about the winds that would be associated with 1,000 mile an hour movement of a wheel through this atmosphere? My goodness, we wouldn't be able to stand. An aircraft wouldn't be able to fly against it. Think about it. How can you fly and land on a northern runway with the Earth sliding underneath you? Or you've got to contend that the atmosphere is also moving with the Earth at 1,000 miles an hour and even faster in the stratosphere. All of that is poppycock. It's all designed to minimize you, to steal you, to steal your connection to the Creator, and to make sure you never realize that you are, in microscopic form, the Creator in human avatar. And you are here to have an experience of your own making, not one of somebody else's making. You are meant to be the master of your own ship. There should not be people telling you when you can go to the shop, when you can breathe freely. At what point will you realize that you have been enslaved and that your freedom, your sovereignty, and also your divinity has been usurped by religion, has been usurped by scientism, has been usurped by mind control or governmental. Mind control is being used to control all of you, keep you docile like concentration camp victims. There is fluoride in your water. Did you know that? It's not good for your teeth. It's great for your pineal gland if that's what you want to do. Calcify yourself if you must. But realize there is a program of mind control, body control, and ultimately soul control to keep us at war, to keep us apart, to keep us separate from the truth that we are all one. There is only one Creator, and that Creator has emanated here in 9 billion individual universes. Each of us a unique universe. You and I verse you and I verse in the universe. Treat each other with love. Treat each other with respect. Realize that you are all of the same source. Color is nothing to God. Do you think that God had a problem creating red roses, yellow roses, and white roses all at the same time? Of course he did not. He did not need to let billions of years of evolution and speciation and variation to cause all of that. No. You are the source. You are the emanation of a most loving creator. And that creator has the power to create a world, a Minecraft, if you like, a world in which you are meant to come and mine. Meant to find yourself, find your heart, despite the trials, the tribulations, the Sodom, the Gomorrah. All of these things have been laid in front of you as a test, like Dorothy on the yellow brick road. Are you going to find your way back on the yellow brick road? Find your way to truth. Realize that the earth is not a spinning ball, and this is all part of the plan that you make you and your blessing. And to make you feel like you are insignificant, that you are nearly a ball. You are nothing like that. You are the source. When you look in the mirror tonight, know that you are looking in the face of God. You are looking in the face of the Creator. Jesus said, you are the way, the truth, and the life, and you will not come to God but through yourself. You will not find the truth about your divinity, but going within. Shun the war without. They want you at war. They want you at peace. They want you frightened. The system runs on your fear, my friends. It runs on your fear of being penalized, of being shamed. Thank you, my brother. La terra è piatta. La terra è plana. No globo. No globo. You can't walk on a globo. No. You play the football with a globo, but not on the globo. It's flat. Water is level. And you are the center of creation. You are the hub of the wheel around which you must manage your own disciples, your own disciplines, your own self-worth, because this system will do everything it can to separate you from your divine feminine, from your divine masculine. These are your divine gifts from the Creator, poisoned from birth, misled and indoctrinated through a brainwash system that makes you come out happy to be a fairly well-paid prisoner in this system, going along with these taxes and usury. By the way, anyone who's Christian here should know what usury is. Usury is interest. And these bankers who steal your money, charging you interest, do so through a Jewish cabal, because they cannot charge you interest themselves. Realize that the birth certificate is a scam. Realize that you are actually meant to be the master as set out by God. You are meant to be the inheritor. The inheritor of God who paid us. Free your mind. Realize you've been lied to. Realize that 9/11 is not what they told you on the TV. And pandemic, by the way, needs to be supported by real data. Do your own research. Do your own research on the pandemic. If you haven't, shame on you for your laziness. Shame on you for your acquiescence going along with the British Brainwash Corporation. Shame on you because the evidence is easy to find on the government's own website. Look at 100 years of death in the UK. Look at 100 years of death in the UK and you will find that 1985 had more death than the lockdown year of 2020. What the hell are you thinking, people? There was never a pandemic worthy of locking you down and shutting off your breath. Only God can steal your breath. Only God may take your breath. No man can take your breath. And certainly no government which is subject to man should be taking your breath. Imagine if I employed you as my gardener And now you tell me I cannot go to the shops, and I cannot breathe freely, and I cannot use the toilet until 10 o'clock in the morning. Imagine that! Well, that's what you've done, my friends. We all collectively have been led like sheep into a prison of the mind in which we no longer realize our true strength, our true divinity, our true purpose here. And our purpose here is to take back control of our own ship. For when we are master of our own ship, we do not need governorship. We do not need to be ants, servants, compliance, going along ants, just repeating what we've heard on the broadcast, the BBC. I ask you, friends, to look into this one thing if you can. Find me water that curves over its surface such that you can begin to think that we could live on a round thing. Gravity is just a theory. If you cannot prove it in science, then it's only a theory. Theory must be measurable. The science must be measurable. The science must be measurable, otherwise it's conjecture. And it's only conjecture that will bring water to the other side of a ball in the real world. No one plays on a ball, they always play on a flat pitch, on a volleyball court, on a netball court, a badminton court, a tennis court. Name me one court, that's a ball. Name me one fruit that has no skin. Name me one fruit that has no skin, people. Everything needs a skin in nature, so why not our wet earth? Does the orange grow her fruit on the outside of the peel? Does the orange grow fruit on the outside of the peel? Of course not. Peel the orange, it will dry. Your earth is an electromagnetic giant orange, and it must be enclosed, otherwise the vacuum of space would eviscerate us in a nanosecond. Look into thermodynamics. This is meant to be a science city. Thermodynamics demands containment if you want to gain pressure. And if you want to contain anything, it must be either in a cup, in a bowl, or in a sealed jar. And that's where we live, in a sealed jar. That's the only way this system could work, and nature proves that time and again. Could you live without a skin? Does a duck need a skin? Does a shell, does an egg need a shell? Show me one thing in nature that has no shell, that has no bark, that has no skin. If you skin a tree, it will die. I promise you, my friends, look into this thing that water is always level. It's not hard. Water is always level. If you can prove me wrong, you'd be the first person on earth to prove that water can curve over the surface other than surface tension, which may cause a little convexity and a little wave, which will get some ball boys excited enough to think that they could create a marble out of a water body. Water must be contained. I'm sorry to say, Isaac Newton has been misquoted and misused. Our friend Nikola Tesla, he had all his work buried. Why? Because he knew about the electromagnetic nature of our universe. His idea that we live inside of an ether was banished from science because they wanted to use this trick called gravity to make you think you could live on a globe. No globo, la terra es plana, la terra plana. Earth is flat, you cannot live on a spinning stone. Rocks don't float. The moon, they say is a rock. Rocks don't float. And the moon rock they brought back was tested by scientists and found to be no globo. We live inside. We live like an orange. Inside. Inside it. Cut the orange open. What's the seed? The seed. And how much is bending?
You didn't see the photos.
Photo by NASA.
From NASA.
NASA, everything NASA.
Images.
They went to the moon 6 times. They went to the moon 6 times because no photos of Earth. Behind you,
Chaos minimizing like the earth. That's the truth.
Hold on, Dave. Oh, that woke them up. Hey? Is that good? I think Dave is going to get his... see that? That woke them up. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed that.
It's got to work. Science has got to work. Everywhere. University has to work. Like gravity has got to work.
Oh, I know that person. Huh.
So you can't just say, well, it works now, it's happening over, if it's special, we have to
Oh yeah. How's you? Okay.
Yeah, really good, mate. Really good. Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, I thought I didn't recognise you at first, but I heard you.
Lisa's round the corner. Yeah, you
Yes.
heard me. Lisa's round the corner.
I know. She started before. We've told her. I said, when you finish, come over here. You know. Yeah.
So how's it gone all week, everywhere?
It's been really good.
Really good.
It's been
The
very.
weather's been fantastic, hasn't it?
It's been very positive. You haven't cycled all the way here?
No,
so-
no, you might be joking. But with my bloody foot.
Yeah, you got on the train.
No, I got the train from Welling Garden City to Cambridge. I got it this morning about 9 o'clock. Went up to the Witherspoons pub, went in there,
Yeah.
and then come down. I met Lisa down around the corner about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's lovely. Have you been here before?
I've done deliveries here, but I've never really seen the city, Jay. For a
Gorgeous.
simple reason, I do deliveries up here and come back like that. Chemo drugs, didn't I?
Right.
I was curing people. I was killing them.
Oh dear.
I used to do the chemo drugs up there years ago. So
Yeah.
what do you think of my little tour here then?
Yes, very good. I'm not a fan of the name though.
It's
Apollo.
I know. I thought for that reason, actually. I actually thought, I wonder if anyone's going to spot it.
Yeah, well I did.
Yeah.
All from Cambridge.
Oh right,
Are
okay.
you all from Cambridge?
No, we're not. We're travelling through the.
I think it's amazing what you're doing because everything they've told us last year is all bullshit.
Ah, right.
The
So
thing
you
is,
got.
a lot of people have come away, love, with the COVID that were on the way about other things. And they're starting to question about everything else. Because anyone that believes that, it's absolutely
My
ridiculous.
mum's been telling us stuff for a long
So
time.
listen,
Yes.
you can go into a restaurant, you've got to have your mask on. As soon as you sit down, you can take it off. Like it's a part-time virus. Oh, I'm not going to do anything now. It's rubbish, love. Right from
Yes.
day one.
Yes.
From
Yeah,
day
I
one.
think it's amazing what you're doing. And it's sad that half these people are too scared to wake up to it.
They're in a daze. Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
They're not selective about what they lie about. If they lie about where we live, they're going to lie about everything else. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got friends like they say, oh, Gal, I don't believe I was 9 years old when the moon landings happened. I witnessed it first hand, right? And I turned out to my dad. I've got Asperger's. I turned out to my dad and I said, Dad, that's down in the studio. He said, oh, you're mad, son. I've been telling people since 1969, right? And now other people.
Oh, thank you.
Other people are seeing it. Other people are seeing it. You get some people, they say, well, I still believe in the ISS. Hang on a minute. So, we ain't been to the moon, but I still believe in the ISS. Come on. You know what I
My
mean?
mum always says she used to think she was stupid at school because she would hear these things and she would say, well, that just can't be. How does that happen?
That's amazing.
And she just always used to question it. And then it was only because she was a dentist.
Right.
And then she stopped working for the NHS because she realised how bad all the stuff they were making them do.
Yeah.
How bad like fillings are and everything.
Yeah.
And then she started to realise everything else. And she's very much into all of
Well,
it.
they haven't just started lying to us now in the last few years.
It's been a
A
long
long time.
For hundreds of years.
Yeah.
I mean, when sort of like all the lockdowns were happening, they said all the hospitals like overflowing. One of our community was going right past the Royal Free Hospital in Hampstead.
Lovely one.
Oh,
Thank
right.
you. That's
On
awesome.
Sky News, there's people queuing up like in a hall. She walks around the hospitals. There's nobody there.
Well, it's crazy how you see more ambulances and like now than you ever did in the pandemic.
That's right.
Precisely, you're using your cognitive thought patterns, whereas other people just believe in what they're told, love. That's the difference.
Well, I'll move my camera before you say why. Because that's when YouTube channels get shut down.
Yeah, fair.
You know.
It's really great everything you guys are doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Yeah. Well, that was nice of them, wasn't it?
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Pressure dissipating
Um, Let's look at that. Nice and cold. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I've got one here.
Oh, she's got another one here. That is extremely cold.
Yeah, I just went there and that's got there.
Oh, I mean, that's ice. That's lovely.
Where's Harry? If you look at the computers in Saturn, they've just
You've been there, have you? I'd like to have that telescope that you're looking
Have you
at.
ever been at sea? Have you ever been at sea? You can see
Yeah, I have.
the curvature of the earth.
Oh, well, that's funny because
But you've been at sea.
lots of people say that you can't.
Sorry?
Do you use
I'm not well versed in using
You're not,
sextant.
okay, but you are
Okay.
aware that you need two straight lines to form an angle to get an elevation angle, right?
Yeah, I believe
You
so.
are. So where does the flat plane come from that you're standing on, if you're on a globe?
No, you're not. You're using.
I like the way you're laughing because it is funny. I laugh
Do
all the time
you
about
want to
it.
challenge yourself on them questions?
believe it?
Do you want to challenge yourself on them questions then?
Your claim.
Yeah, that's what we're challenging.
What's been seen from space?
The Earth has been seen.
Has it? Show me all those millions of photos. Because we should have loads. 17,000 satellites.
Seen loads of.
Has it? Show me.
See? Okay, a missile.
Yeah.
What about a missile? How does a missile get from A to B?
Well, a lot of them.
So what does it do? Does it?
I don't know why you're asking me that for. I'm not a
Where's
missile
the edge
builder.
of the Earth? Where's
I
the edge
don't
of the
know.
Earth?
I can't say I know because I'm not the sort of person who says he knows and he doesn't.
Can you answer any of them questions?
So, okay, so if you
Can you answer any of them questions? Can you answer any of them
Just read
questions?
them and answer them. Have fun.
Answer them. Let's see how you get on. Come on. Just answer. Oh, well, yeah, that's a good one. Because, you know, I'd be interested if anyone can answer any of these questions. Well, you shouldn't be arguing. You should be having, you know, a discourse. Okay. So, when you come off,
We're globe deniers.
People wearing things on their faces. The one everyone bows down to says, yeah, okay, the government says we're all in date with guns.
We can all have an argument with the, or debate with the flat earthers.
It's Klaus Schwab. Pretty sinister reading. It's all part of Agenda 2030, which is the Sustainable Development Goals. Right, great, then you can look it up on gov.uk and see what they're really up to. No. Have you really? Well, it gets updated every day, so I'm presuming you didn't look at it today. Right, so you haven't, so you're not looking at it all the time. Right, so I'll help you out on that. Okay, well, I'll do a piece of work on it today, instead of back then. Because back then we didn't have. Yeah, because that is what the agenda is.
because I didn't elect him, nor did you, and he's about to change our life forever.
And this is one of the many lies that we're demonstrating. Everyone's homing in on flat earth, which I think is great. But I'm a flat earth, I know it's flat. Because I think it is. Belief is the enemy of knowledge.
Yeah, where is? Oh, Harry's all the way down there. He's all the way down there. He is. Harry, he's all the way down there. Oh, it wasn't you that asked. It was Matt, wasn't it? Yeah. How did you? You seem to enjoy that before.
I enjoy everything, but I don't know about flat earth.
All right. Well, come and have a look. Come and have a look. It's so you're kind of on board with most of all of this, I guess. You know, like, so you've been paying attention. It's I ask everyone, I say, well, when did all of these lies started? Was it just this year, last year, or have they been lying for a long, long time? Yes. So when we've now started challenging, you know, like virology and that, and we realise there's a lot of problems that comes with that. Now we've started challenging, you know, like the science behind where we live, the globe. Okay. So now, I mean, like, sorry, this is the Flat Earth debate. This is Nathan Oakley's channel, so you can go online. He's got, we call these housekeeping questions on his channel, and we ask anyone. We're here in this fantastic city, Cambridge, and there's quite some, you know, like really good, educated people and all that. We won't get anyone answering these. They'll shy away, they'll run a mile about answering these because, you know, like they, you know, the distance to the sun. Well, it's 93 million miles. We know so, don't we? How do we know? We don't know. No one knows.
Why would they tell you on the TV? That's
We believe. Right, we believe, and that's it.
I don't watch TV myself.
Well, they've kind of they've tricked all of these people and said, you know, like a scientific theory is more than, You know, it's not. It's an agreed story. It's an agreed story by someone, and other people have agreed on it. That's all it is, with no evidence whatsoever. So any evidence of the distance of the sun, I believe some of it comes from the transit of Venus. You know, like over the sun and that. And well, we don't know the distance to Venus. So it's all assumed, you know, like, but these people know the distance to the sun. In fact, you'll find that most of them don't. Lots of people who defend the heliocentric model don't even know their own heliocentric model. You ask them, you know, how big is Earth, and they don't know. And there's lots of different things. So there's lots of problems with these simple questions.
So when you take another picture from the far distance from the Earth, wouldn't they look like in the shape of the ground?
So what we found out is that when we went onto like NASA.com, their own website, we looked at pictures of Earth. There's a satellite called the Himawari. That's quite far away. That takes pictures of Earth. We've now analysed them pictures, put them through forensic software, and found that there's problems with a lot of them pictures, an awful lot of problems. But not only that, the actual first pictures that we got from that are on NASA's website, they did say that these are composite images, not photographs. These are composite images. That's a picture. They join them all together, so it's kind of data. But it's like, where did they get that data from? So we analysed, and we actually found there's a guy called Paul in the Plane, and he does a fantastic series, goes on some NASA websites and that, and we looked on them, and we've seen the same sort of layers and layers of all different parts of the Earth put together with the same clouds that NOAA uses, you know, like that, and yeah, it's just it needs looking into.
It is strange. One thing is if you have what can you see everywhere in Africa, Asia.
It's atmospheric air density. When I look at this tree is pretty close to us, so when I look at it, I can see how vibrant and green it is. But over a distance, let's say, even if I look at that one, I can see it starts greying out over distance. It gets greyer and greyer, because right now here we can't see this thick atmosphere. We can't see it, but like in this swimming pool, it gets foggier and foggier and foggier. So that's all it is. We can't see, and we've got the limitation of our eyes with perspective. You know, like things in the distance get smaller and smaller.
Some of the things they've been lied to, a lot of things about this pandemic, all those things he's talking about, pandemic, and
Yes.
all other things.
Yes.
I'm very against those bullshit.
Yes.
I know it's all planned.
Yes. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of critical thinking to work out. I mean, he was right on what he said. You know, a lot of people, there's shame on them. They're in a daze, and they're just watching the BBC and just conform and believe in everything that they're being told. You know, and he's right. Shame on them for doing so. You know, they should have asked questions.
Well, we should
Yeah. So I mean, we have lots of different reasons why we're here with Flat Earth as well. I am. Would you prefer it away from you? Or?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to be.
No problem. Well, I hope you don't mind me listening. We can listen to our voices then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep away.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So I mean, the reason I got into this is that I can see land that I shouldn't be able to see. I can, just what you were on about there, but there is a formula for it. It's right over there on the right. 8 inches per mile squared. So there should be a mathematical formula for a curvature drop. Okay, so I think it goes like 1 mile 8 inches, and then 32 inches, and then 72 inches, and it gets more and more and more. When I'm at home, with my hometown in Devon, when I'm in Devon and I go down to Brixham, this little place right on the beach, I stand on the pier. There's a lighthouse to the side. We stand on the pier. I look across the bay, and I can see Exmouth. I zoom in with my camera, and I can see people walking along the beach. But they're meant to be behind maybe the height of that building. There should be like that much water in front, and I shouldn't be able to see anybody on the beach. but they're there. I can see them, and they shouldn't be there. But the maths tells us that they shouldn't be there. And I don't know if you've ever seen the White Cliffs of Dover. If you stand at Calais and take a photograph, you can see, or zoom in, you can see the entirety of the White Cliffs of Dover. You're meant to see about 50 foot of the highest peak. You're not really meant to see the White Cliffs of Dover, but you can do it, and it's something that you can test, and you test yourself, and it's there. Why is it there? Why are you seeing it? So there's an awful lot of questions, But this is what we call the flat Earth debate, and if there's something, if you got your phone on you, have you? Take a picture of the address and that, and see what they've got to say, because these guys are proving that our science it's wrong. Yeah, you take a picture.
Have you found out where the Earth is yet? Where the edge of the Earth is yet?
Well, since you're so educated.
Come on, no, where's the edge of the Earth? You tell me where the edge of the Earth is.
Well, see, I'm not afraid to say I don't know. I'm not afraid to say the word I don't know.
I'm happy to say that I do know, because there isn't an edge to the Earth.
Oh, well, that's great, because I've never claimed that there is an edge. But you have. You have.
Have you travelled long distance?
You've claimed.
There is no edge to the Earth.
No, well, you're clever, aren't you? You're clever. You're a sad little person for not debating me, not talking to me friendly. You're a sad little person, aren't you?
I'm not being rude.
You are being very rude. You know you are, and whoever you'll be showing that to, they're going to see how rude you are. So nice talking to you. Well, I've never claimed. Have you heard
You've got
me
this incredible
claim?
claim you live on a ball. Show us the edge of your ball. Tell me what is the formula. So what's the formula for the curvature? What's the formula? I'm in a science town.
Slightly. That's great. Great science.
Formula? I can show you a tennis ball and go like that. That's all I need to show you.
I can show you a tennis ball, and the water will roll off it, and nothing will be able to climb up it. It's an insect.
There was a guy called
Isaac
Newton at Trinity College, just down the road.
Yeah, and what did he do?
300 years ago, could prove gravity.
Could he?
Mathematically.
Yeah.
There's a guy who,
Mathematically, and yet no one did it physically.
So what is the conspiracy? Why are all the super clever people in maths degrees and physics degrees all clubbing together to say gravity doesn't exist?
well indoctrinated.
Well indoctrinated.
Yes, because you see, we believe we live in a system of indoctrination, and you could come from a different country and have a different view of why Let me finish making my point, so that we know that we can be indoctrinated. I came up in South Africa where there was a lot of indoctrination on certain things. I'm sure you've watched that. So it's very easy for intelligent people to believe a religion, to believe a science that has to be taken on mathematical equation and some hypothesis, clever hypothesis. I'll give you that. But that's where our science is.
Where is the edge of the Earth? Where is the edge of the Earth?
The North Pole is in the middle, it's all the same. And instead of Antarctica being at the bottom of the world, it's on the outer edge. And you'll see an ice
What about what that Scott Hammond said? Who went to the South Pole?
You can go.
We've never flown under the Antarctica.
But on your basis, the South Pole would be on the edge of this disc.
What disc? Which disc? You keep making up stuff. What disc?
No, the disc. That's not our science. I know you've been told that this is what flat earthers think. Can I offer you?
No. Yeah, but you've never heard a person say that there's a disc.
You grew up in South Africa, even closer to it.
Yeah, I've been on the icebreaker that goes to the Antarctic. I understand that, but I understand our Earth might be more like the wall map that you have in your mind. The wall map. Let me make my point. Let me make my point. Let me tell you how I think it might work. Because if you look at the wall map, it's quite easy to get to Antarctica from South America, Australia, or New Zealand, and South Africa. It's also easy to go to an ice place in the north, like the Swedish did, and say, I've got to the North Pole. But we find out that compasses do not work in these regions.
No, there are tests you can use other than so.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's also possible.
You've talked about it. If you head south from South Africa towards, there is a continental landmass of Antarctica. And if you said, I'm not going there, tell you what, I'll go to the Falkland Islands instead, based upon your assertion, thousands of miles away, tens of thousands of miles away, because everything's flattened like that.
Not quite.
But in reality, it's only about 3,000 or 4,000 miles away.
Well, in reality, when you take a flight from Johannesburg to London, as I recently did, you'll find that's an 11-hour flight. If you take a string, put it on your globe, and run it from Johannesburg to Heathrow, test that distance, and then keep it on Johannesburg and run it over to South America, guess what? It's about the same distance, possibly even shorter, but the flight is 4 hours longer. That doesn't work on your globe. There is no given globe that is accurate according to